Hello everybody, this is Pierre Gerudi, and tonight I'm going to answer another question which I received through the social media. The question is Haute Couture in Paris going all digital? The Federation of Couture and Fashion, it's an organizational body managing French fashion industry. It's called in French La Fédération de la Haute Couture et de la Mode, announced their intention of taking haute couture and menswear in month of July completely digital. For that, they have signed many deals with almost everyone, from YouTube, Google, Instagram, Facebook, to TV stations and some well-known newspapers like New York Times, not just in one country but all over the world. And also they bring it out a large audience to the haute couture for the first time. Most of the names, the luxury brands of the haute couture will be there, from Chanel, Christian Dior, Louis Vuitton, Hermes, Yves Saint Laurent, and also some others like Valentino, Schiaparelli, Giambattista Valli, Elie Saab, Victor and Rolf, Ralph Russo, and Iris Van Harpen, just to mention a few names. So this year in July, the season of the haute couture will start from July 6 to 8. It's about 3 days. While the menswear season will run from July 9th to 13th, about 5 days. The format is not really clear yet what it means they're going to have haute couture in terms of digital. Is it going to be 50 more or less models like before, with no audience and doing the catwalk, and the videographer and photographer taking videos and photos? Or no, there is a smaller number of audience and all the photographers, videographers also all invited? Or the format could be like in a studio, of a filming studio, a large photo studio, and a few models, not many of them, maybe 4 or 5 of them, and with smaller team of makeup artists, hairstylists, and the models. They are put together, putting on the clothes, taking them off, and shooting them constantly. It's like a lookbook, but more of a video lookbook. Maybe it could be that way. We still don't know yet. If they do that way, they have a freedom to do it couple of days or even a week or 2 weeks before the season, before the date. So that way they will have a freedom to edit the video in a way they like it, and the video is completely ready, and they will show the video digitally during that day, rather have to have a live fashion show, like the models walking on the catwalk and parading and showing their designs. We have to be more patient and wait and see how the Federation of the Haute Couture will pull it up and try to match it to its luxury expectation. It has to be done extremely professionally and without any snag, otherwise it will hurt the brand equity or perceived value of a brand in the eyes of the people who shop haute couture or luxury goods. And this is maybe the only time before the vaccine comes along to do a congruent and a balancing act between digital and physical world. At the same time, it has to be done very, very nicely, and it's a bit tricky and complicating because the value of the brand, it may be get lost when it goes digital. So you have to bring that experience when you go in a store and buy a luxury item. That has to stay intact. To doing that, it needs to be done extremely well. And we don't want to alienate the customers the brands already have. Of course, it's possible to go all digital for a luxury brand. But in order to exercise it and keep the luxury intact in the eyes of the customers, that's a huge job. It can be done, of course, but it needs to be prepared and organized so well so that will not damage the brand. Now, quote of the day. We are in business of selling pleasure. We don't sell handbags or haute couture. We sell dreams. I hope you like my answer. I hope I added some value. So if you like it, please hit the like button, subscribe it, share it, and leave your comments. On the comments, your questions, your remarks, your suggestion, or your critics. I will try to answer all of them. So good night. See you tomorrow night with another question and another answer. Bye.